Welcome to today's video where I will be doing a trade recap of 2 trading days, right? Monday and Tuesday. So on Monday, I took 2 trades. One went BE and then the second one we won that. Then on Tuesday, we actually lost 1 trade and that was it. So without wasting any time, before I even continue, I wanted to disclose that I have a Discord server where I'm building my trading community. So everyone who's trading, regardless of which strategy you are using, you can join in, share your ideas, and talk to traders, right? Real traders who are trading real markets. Okay, not people who are trading on TikTok or who just pretend. Okay, and then the second thing is I have indicators, but I'm not selling this. If you want these indicators, you let me know, perhaps in the Discord server, right? I have 3 indicators. One is the one that marks out the session's highs and lows, right? It does it for you perfectly. So if you look at the chart, you can see all these were marked by the indicator, not me. So if I click here, one and remove, you see everything is removed, but then if I undo, they all come back. That's the indicator for you. Then the second one is the one that marks out break off structures for you in case you miss them, right? Then the last one that I have is the fair value gap indicator, which marks out the current fair value gaps in the chart, not the old ones, only current and valid ones. Okay, so those are the 3 indicators that I have right now. I'm going to add more, one for liquidity sweeps, so that you can be able to spot them without using any brain power, because we know you have TikTok brains, but it's fine. Anyway, let's head into the trade recap. So on Monday, this is how it went out, right? I'm gonna do a bar replay quickly and show you how it all played out. So let's see, we on, what is this, MES. Let's go to NQ. Oh, and by the way, the indicator is on each and every single index. If you plug it once, it shows you on everything. It shows, it marks out the sessions on all indexes, right? Same goes for all the other ones. So on NQ, we took out this low, pre-market low, we took out AGR low and London's low, right? So what are we waiting for? A change in market structure shift upwards. So we're gonna have to wait and see if that happens, right? Should I plug in the BOS? Okay, let me do it now. There. Okay, so we're gonna wait for a break of structure up because we don't have any fair value gaps, right? So let's see. There, you see, it even marked it out for us, BOS, showing that we have a break of structure. That means you are now bullish. What are we waiting for now? Just a simple retracement into fair value gaps if we form any, or equilibrium if we have more fair value gaps. So let's see if ES is doing the same thing. And apparently it is. You see, have a break of structure up there, and then we're gonna simply wait for the retracement. So we're gonna go into M1 and wait for a break of structure down, or inverse fair value gap down, then a break of structure up, right? So let's see. And what do we have there? It marked it up. It marked it out for us. Break of structure down, right? Do we have the same on ES? If not, we're gonna have to wait for ES. Okay, so this was actually an error. I don't know. I'm gonna have to fix this one, right? You see, it says BOS here, but this is not the break of structure. The only break of structure that was gonna happen is if we close below this low, right? So we're gonna have to wait a bit and see if we get any break of structure down. This one, no. And then this is our break of structure down. No, it's not actually. It didn't close below this low. So we're gonna have to wait again. So ignore this one. See, I believe this is why the indicators are important. So what did we have? a fair value gap. I missed this fair value gap somehow, so I'm gonna have to go back a bit, right? Let's go here. Should I plug in my fair value gap indicator as well, because I missed it? Okay, let's see. Let's see if it will pick it up or not. Not yet. See, there we had our fair value gap, and then what happened? We invest that fair value gap, hence it disappeared. So I'm gonna have to do some coding and make sure that when it inverses the fair value gap, it turns red. That's what happens during live trading conditions. It just turns red. But then when you back testing, I believe the code needs some work on. But either way, we invest that, right? And then we had an inverse fair value gap on ES, a break of structure down on NQ. What are we waiting for? Break of structure up. Then we take the trade. So it was red, but this was a tiny fair value gap. We're not gonna use that because it's small. So we have this break of structure up here. What about ES? Same goes, right? So we're gonna take the trade on which index? You can see it even shows here. So these ones did not disappear, they simply turned red, showing that they got inversed. So I'm gonna remove this now so that our chart can be clean, right? And then what do? We take the trade on ES. Why? Because we didn't take Asia low on ES, but we did on NQ. So we're gonna say buy, stop loss, second low. So we have one here. This is our second low. What are we targeting? Previous draws of liquidity that haven't been filled out. So that will be our TP. Alright, we can always modify the stop loss because you see the RR is not looking good. It's not even 1:1, but it's fine. So we're gonna play and see how it turned out. Once we break this up here, I can go break even. But now I went break even before we even put a high up here, which is why I got stopped out at break even here, right down here, and then I re-entered and waited. So in this case, let's just wait and see. There, so you see we took out this, we have a break of structure up, we can go break even, right? And see how it all works plays out. And with that, the TP was hit. That was Monday, right? Beautiful. Now let's go to Tuesday and see how it played out. So I'll be using the same indicators. Why? Because they save me time and they make sure that I don't miss the things that I'm supposed to be looking for. This is the script that I made for myself. If you're not trading like I do, then this will definitely be useless for you. But if you use the same strategy that I use, or you feel like this will be useful to the strategy that you are using, then sure, why not you make use of it, man? So let's go to Tuesday quickly. Okay, this was Monday. Tuesday there, pause that T. 1 to Wednesday. Wednesday, so let's see. Tuesday here. Is this Tuesday? Okay. So for Tuesday, what do we have? Nothing so far. What are we looking for? Some form of liquidity sweep, then break of structure, or a change in market structure shift, right? In the opposite direction of the liquidity sweep. There, so we took out London's low, and Asia low, Nice. So what are we waiting for? A break of structure up. So there we go. Our indicator indicated to us that this is a break of structure up, right? Which is correct in this case because it is a break of structure up. Let's see on ES. Same break of structure up, right? What are we waiting for? Break down, break out. On M1, showing some form of retracement, right? Oh, and by the way, I believe we have a fair value gap on Nasdaq. Let's mark that one out. This right here, right? So that if we invest it, we know that we can't take any trade. But let's see how it played out. So we had a boom, break of structure down. No break of structure up. We see if we did, we were gonna take the trade. So not yet. We simply have to wait. Let's see if ES is doing the same or not. Yes, so we do have a break of structure down on ES, simply waiting for a breakout. We even invest this fair value gap on ES, right? But we didn't change the market structure on Nasdaq, so we have to wait still. Then, so we have a break of structure. We have a break of structure up here, which is where we're gonna take our trades. Have a break of structure up here on ES as well. Up here, right? It didn't mark it out. So we're gonna take our trades on ES again. Buy, stop loss, second low, which was down here, and then TP again, London's high. So then it didn't play out as expected. So let's see how it went out. So this spike down here, because I was trading MES, it took me out, but on ES it didn't take out this low, but on MES it did. And if we take this high out, I was gonna go break even. Did we? No. Okay, let me speed it up a bit. And with that, we got stopped out. So that's how both days played out, right? So one break even, one win, one loss so far for this week. So not too bad. And again, if you're looking to join the Discord server, check the link in my descriptions. And I have discount codes with different programs, Tradify and Alpha Futures. I'll put the links down in the description as well, right? Or you can use code SUNDA at the when checking out, when buying your funded account, right? So that you can get 40% off. Good deal to me. So yeah, all the links will be in the description. And for the indicators, I'm not selling them yet and I'm not giving them out, but if you want it, you let me know. So thank you for watching the video and I'll see you on to the next one. Cheers.